Hey guys, mtg Noob here, bringing you a block constructed match with this sweet Grixis control list. This hand is a little suspect, but that evolving wilds made it a lot better because now I can get a swamp. Looks like we are up against something, probably the self-mill deck. Okay, I will play out an island here. This way this will come in untap next turn, and I'll most likely play out my ground yard. Hand is not very great, but it'll get the job done, and I have a few ways to search for some stuff with the two forbidden alchemies. Opponent's playing a little slow here, sorry about that. Must have some decisions that need to be made, like whether or not to cast divination. Okay, so we're apparently playing some sort of control mirror, which I think is okay for us. We just gotta kill the things that kill us, counter the things that need countering, and mill him out. So we might be in for a long game here, since he might be playing this. But as long as he doesn't have Ghost Quarters or main deck Witchbane Orbs, he's gonna lose to this card. Okay, he's tapping 4. Garruk's a card we're actually going to lose to ourselves. Let's see if we can find an answer for that, which I don't think we can. Hey, there it is. Way too late. Alright, him being on the play is huge for him here. Eventually we'll be able to nullify his wolves, but being able to make a 2-2 every turn is just very obnoxious. If we were on the play here, we might be a little better off. That's the only problem with this deck. It only has 3 dissipates, and it really doesn't have a way to deal with planeswalkers. So we can kind of kill his creatures, but we're going to let him overextend the bunch. And we have a ton of time before we need to do anything. Garruk is a problem for this deck. But now we'll hold up Dissipate. So just in case he has anything else that's hard for us to deal with. And he can't really do anything. Like, Garrick's just going to make wolves. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Invisible Stalker is not a problem. Okay, another wolf. That's fine. Let's mill him. We don't really need to search for anything just yet. See what he's got. Alright, so he's basically a blue-green tempo / control deck. I'm a little bit worried tapping out for Curse here, with him holding 3 mana up. I'd rather be able to dissipate, but I don't think we have the luxury of waiting, and I can't really see what he's going to tap out for. Let's play a land, and we could always victim one of the wolves and then hold dissipate up, which is terrible. When we got one of his dissipates, I think we got to try to curse here, because if we don't, what's going to happen is we're going to end up locking ourselves out if he has a Snapcaster. If he has a counter here, we just pretty much lose, I would think. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard to overcome this. Okay, so he had to think twice, which is fine. The only problem is if he's main decking Witchbane Orb. That's a bit of an issue as well, which is a very real card. If he has main deck Witchbane Orb, this game just kind of scoops this deck. Okay, Curiosity on the Wolf is fine. It's going to draw him a card, but it's not amazing. Okay, so he's up to 5 cards. And we have to probably play around another Wolf and Snapcaster for Dissipate. If he taps out, we probably will wipe his Wolves here, especially this one. Okay, so he's tapping out for something. Okay, that's actually very awesome. Because now we get to kill all his Wolves and hold up nothing. But we have this, which is also good. I mean, if he didn't make that one Wolf Savage, then we would have been very good. I guess we can wait on this and just kill the big wolf and wipe his board with this. But I think I'm just gonna sever here because I could still victim the other wolf. Okay, so we wipe away his wolves. He has increasing savagery still, which is going to be a problem, but we have Victim of Night. So he's at an advantage here because he could just tap out into even just Wolf Make It Giant, which is fine by us, but not stellar. Okay, equipment is fine. Okay, equips, that's also fine. Okay, I think we're gonna... I mean, I really don't want to just wipe his board with this. I'm just gonna dead weight his wolf, even though that seems awful. No, I don't want to do that. I want to leave open victim. No, let's do this. Sorry. Mana issues. Alright, let's wipe his board, and then we're going to try to Forbidden Alchemy for the turn. I mean, this is a very dangerous game we're playing because he's getting us to use our cards, and he's not using any of his cards. He's just making continuous guys, and that's a little bit hard. Okay, we're going to let him think twice. So now we'll have 5 cards to our 5 cards. We have Dissipate if he ever wants to do anything, but he's actually like never in a position to really do anything other than play a wolf and equip a dagger and make a 3-1. Like that's all he really has to do, and I just have to continually answer that every single turn. But I'm okay with that. We're gonna alchemy here. We want to try to get another curse. That kind of shuts Garrick off. Um, we need the land, but I'll take another Dissipate over the land, at least at this point. Okay, another Victim of Night. I guess we'll just deadweight this one wolf. I mean, we're not really getting value out of anything else. The only thing that prevents is us from going Victim of Night. Like he's probably got Snapcaster here. Just think twice. Okay, maybe he doesn't even have Snapcasters. I mean, if he does nothing other than Wolf this turn, I'll just mill him. I mean, I don't really see us losing this game unless he has like a crazy turn where he just does like a bunch of things that we can't handle. But it seems like we're in okay position, at least dealing with creatures, and he is a creature deck. So like make a wolf, equip a wolf. If he's just on that plan, we're okay with that. Plus we have a bunch of counters. So, and we can occasionally take a few hits from this. I don't want to get too low, but okay, he's equipping. That Garrick's getting its work in. I'd like a few more lands, even though I know that we can't really benefit from them at the moment. And I know he probably has Snapcasters, but I do realize he can't really do this. Oh, that's an interesting one. Counterpart. Okay, got to keep that in mind. Okay, Tribute's a good one. I don't even think we're going to kill that wolf just yet. Just wait him out. Probably take a hit here. Could always Victim of Night it, even though I don't really want to, because it prevents us from doing this. Okay. That's fine. I'm not going to counter that. He wants something to resolve here. It's pretty obvious that he wanted me to counter that. I'll take 4 here. I think this is probably going to be a savagery on one of them. I'm going to actually dissipate that. I mean, I know it seems better to not dissipate that, to just go for the kill on it, but I'm just going to dissipate it. Okay. Okay, we'll take the 4. Go to 12. It's going to make another wolf. It's fine by us. Okay, finally hit a land. That's good. Let's try to wipe his board again. Okay, and then we'll pass the turn. Slowly grinding him out. And eventually, if he wants to like play it and, you know, increasing savagery it, make it big, then I could just tribute it and gain a bunch of life. But at least at this moment, he's just going to keep equipping. Okay, we'll mill him a few more cards. Another counterpart, another dissipate, another stalker, another red mana. That's good. Now we could start flashing things back if we need to. He's at 27 cards, so he's going to counterpart here, which is fine because I'm actually going to make him fizzle his counterpart with a tribute. Now I could probably save that and use a Victim of Night here, but I'd rather gain the life and slow him down for a turn. This is going to be a long game. Garrick making dudes, pretty good stuff. But as long as we could keep the dudes off the table. I don't know why he didn't bother equipping there. Maybe he's waiting for me to tap out for something. But I think we're at least safe at the moment. Okay, put think twice in the bin. Just gonna wait it out again. We have a dissipate and an alchemy. Probably take 3 here. Not 100%. He's gonna think twice here, which is fine by us. Okay. So he's down to 21 cards. Okay, he's thinking twice again. I guess he's trying to get an increasing savagery. Plus dissipate back up. Try to kill me. Okay, I'm gonna victim of night here. I know it seems a little bit wasteful, but if he's gonna waste his spells to save his guy, there's not much I could do about it. Plus he's just drawing so many cards. I just really want to preserve my life total until I can draw into another spell. Like another curse probably locks him out here. Okay, another crackling counterpart. Plus another dissipate. He's got 8 cards, so he's got a discard. Discards a forest. That'll speed up our clock, won't it? Okay, so we should be able to take a hit or two and just end this. He's got 2.5 turns. I'd say we have a good 4 turns. Another wolf into play, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm gonna victim this one here one more time. I mean, I have the dissipate for the savagery. Okay. I have no idea what this is. Okay, counterpart. That's fine. Not gonna counter that. He's got 2 1/1s. We are grinding him out. I think I just sounded Canadian. And we'll draw some cards ourselves here. And we will want to take a third dead. Let's see. Do we want a third drown yard? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't think we want that. Okay, let's take a third drown yard just in case. Kind of wanted another curse, but that's fine. Okay, he's got a discard once again. He's got 12 cards, so he's on a 2-turn clock here. The only thing we have to really worry about is his increasing savagery. Like, that's the one card that's going to kill us. Okay. I want to flash anything back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we do that. Oops, of course. I don't have enough red when I try to do that. Alright, there we go. Let's flash this guy back. Wipe his board. Unless he has dissipate. Which then we probably have to dissipate. I don't think Garrick's getting there. see if he thinks twice here or does anything. I don't think so. I think we got this game in the bag. Yep. Okay, so that's game one. Let's go to sideboard. Control on control crime. Now we have to assume he's going to bring in Witchbane Orbs himself. We don't really need Witchbane Orbs against him, but we probably want these Ancient Grudges. Probably want another Dissipate. Probably want a fourth Curse. Fourth Sever. Tributes are good at hitting Stalkers. These are also good. Victim's not amazing. And Deadweight's not amazing, especially against Stalkers. So do this. Bring in the Tributes. And the Bloodgift Demon. And I guess we could bring in one Victim of the Night or one Tragic Slip. I'll bring in the Tragic Slip. It's a turn faster. It's a little easier to cast. But keep in mind that I would usually bring these in a control matchup, but against Garruk, they might not be amazing since he could just kill it for free, essentially. So I'm going to hold off on these just in case he lands a Garruk again. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we're on the draw again, and that's no good if he's got Garruk. This hand's keepable. It's not amazing, but I'll keep it. He himself mulled, so... Oh, crap. Should have seen that coming. Alright, that thing might beat our brain in for a few turns. I'll play out the swamp. I guess we definitely misboarded. Out of his whole deck, I don't think I saw one in grave or in hand, so I guess I should have been able to put him on a Delver list. But luckily for us, he didn't get to flip it. So we'll take one. Okay. Take the one. Does he got anything else? He's got Stalker. Okay, he's got another one, which is or is not fantastic. I mean, mull to 6 double Delver is going to be hard for us to deal with. But if this goes to game 3, I will definitely board a little bit more correctly. Okay, Divination's okay. It's not great in this spot. Wish I had my dead weights, but I don't. It's potentially going to be ouchies. Nope. Alright. Getting a little lucky here. His deck doesn't seem to have many instants, to be perfectly honest. That's a card. That's basically the same thing as him flipping it. We'd be taking 6, now we're taking 5. That's fine. He's down to 2 cards, so if we basically can just stem off one more turn, we can just sever them, which is potentially going to be a blowout. We just got to be careful he doesn't have Dissipate. That's our one problem, is if he gets to flip here, fine, but just don't show me Dissipate. Okay, he doesn't even get to flip, but we're getting low. Kind of hoping he taps out for like increasing savagery here, but I don't see it. Okay, we take this. Ouchies. And, oh, we love you, dude. You're such a bro right now. Thank you. Yep, so fast. Still have all these dissipates. I don't know. We are at 9, so I don't want to be too cocky here, but I believe this game is over. As my friend used to play when he said, my friend would say when he played Warcraft 3 with all the heroes and everything, uh, and he would be beating the crap out of his opponents, he'd always type to them, "This party's over," just to like as a last little dig and get under their skin. And I don't know, I have a feeling this party's over. Okay, I think it's acceptable to try to get greedy here. We're on a 4-turn clock. If this sticks and Garrick can't deal with it, if he has a dissipate here, that's fine. We're at 9, but we're in the grind him out kind of mode. And I don't really see what he can play off the top that will really be beast here. I mean, unfortunately, I might have to make a crappy block here. But we're in a position where I think going to 5 is okay. Let's see. No, you know what? I mean, going to 4, then he has a way. I got a block here. It really sucks, but I got a block here. It's sucky, but it's true. I have to block there. I don't know what this is. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Sulfur Falls. Very sweet. I guess I'm in a divination here. It might be more correct to alchemy, but I just want the 2 cards. Okay, and then we will wipe his board and pass. So he's just playing off the top of his deck. And I mean, drawing the Ancient Grudge is good. And we could have nullified his attack there, but we still can. Next turn we'll just play the Wilds. As long as this is Garruk. Mayor's actually a biatch. Mayor flipping could be bad. Okay, 4-1 Mayor. But we have Sever. Plus we just drew Tribute. So let's make a stop on his draw step so we can get a little greedy here. And gain a little bit of extra life off of the Mayor. And as long as he didn't run out of Dissipate, we're all good. Man, really? Really? Okay. That kind of sucked. But let's see where we're at now. Got a little greedy. I think we're gonna just pop this so we only take 3. And then we'll flip back as Mayor, so it'll be easier to at least kill. That was super greedy by us, but what could you do? The odds, I believe, were in my favor there. So he'll flip back his Mayor, he'll get a guy, but he'll flip back his Mayor, we'll take 3, we'll go to 6, and then we could just wipe his board again with the Templar. But we're in a much closer game than I would have thought we would be in. I would say it's due to some poor plays. Alright, that's fine. Flip that boy back. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll pass. So once again, he's off the top, but then we have curse now, and we should be good. I could have tightened up my mana there. Alright, let's get this stop off his draw step. Okay, that's fine. Curse you. Then we will Forbidden Alchemy this turn, and we're gonna start doing some stuff. God, he is just a good guy at drawing cards, huh? This is all my fault. We got too greedy on dumb shit. Yeah, I'll just take the Sever. Okay. So he gets to make a Garruk. Look at that. All off the top, not one land. Good stuff. We're at 6, so we're not out of this just yet. But like I said, dealing with a Garruk, very hard for our deck. There's just no good way for us to deal with Garruk. But if you came here for a game, you are at least getting to see a game now. I'm going to let him overextend with some wolves. Some more. That's why I didn't side in the 4-2 Alchemists, because this guy is just going to beat the crap out of it. I guess they trade. Maybe I should bring in the Alchemist too on the play. Drawing the Drown Yard there was good. We're going to probably Alchemy here. I'm going to wait for him to make a few more dudes. It's fine. We'll take the 1. Then we'll pretty much go along with the same play as last time. However, we are kind of cold to rights of increasing savagery. So we got to be careful a little bit. So again, mana is terribly tapped at this point. After over half an hour of commentating, the mana gets a little bit shady. Okay, maybe he has another Dissipate. That's fine if he does. Alright, so we'll take a Dissipate here. And then we're just going to wipe the board. And then we'll pass, leaving up some good stuff. So being at 5 is good. We also have Tribute now. So if he does make Wolf big, we get to do that. We also have Dissipate mana. Things are looking okay. Okay, so he's got a land. He makes a wolf. It's fine with us. We just mill him now. Okay, we get Curiosity to think twice. Play a falls. Pass again. He's going to probably think twice here. Okay, I think he's more worried that I have a Dissipate. Oh, he wants to wait till my end step. That's fine. It's a long way off. So he's got the counterpart here, which is fine. He makes a dude, which is fine. That's fine. probably have to be a little bit cautious here. Okay, we will go to 4. Okay, we get a land and a dagger. Okay, another swamp. Need a little bit more card draw here. He might counterpart here, but I can't risk waiting much longer. So, I'm gonna sever. This way we're slowing everything down and not taking damage unnecessarily. And he is on a 11 turn clock, so that's no good. Okay, think twice. Think twice again. It's fine. I guess we got a little too greedy with that upkeep play. Okay, make a guy. That's fine. Milieu. Hmm. Okay, got a Mayor, Dissipate, and a Garruk. So that was a good mill for us. Another Curse here. Should lock out the game. Unless, of course, he has Witchbane Orb, which then will make things kind of difficult. But we have Dissipate. So if he scoops here, he just has no Witchbane Orbs in his deck. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. A few minor misplays but on my behalf, so definitely point them out. Let me know what you would have done differently outside of being lazy and tapping mana correctly. Alright, thanks for watching, and as always, please subscribe.